I wouldn't just start with one, so I have to count all the way through. It can lead to me feeling just a little on edge, or feeling a little stressed out, or just feeling like I'm not doing enough. Like what? Morning. Oh, good morning. Hi. Hey friends, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm a mom of 5 and I also homeschool and have been doing it for a long time. Today I'm going to be doing a day in the life of a homeschool mom. It's actually not a very ordinary day, but before I get into that, I want to say that today is December 1st, which means that it is the first day of VLOGMAS. I debated if I wanted to even mention this because I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit, but I'm going to try. And although I haven't put up my Christmas tree or anything like that yet, I have kind of dabbled a little bit. If you saw my last video where I showed you these new shelves that we put up in our living room, I already dabbled with just decorating it a little bit with a few little trinkets, you know, little Christmas decors here and there. But this is December 1st and we are actually gonna be putting up our decorations today. So be on the lookout for our setup video because we do love to set up our Christmas tree and decorate our home. Of course, that is not what the season is about, but it's a nice touch. It's just really nice to see all the fun, warm little Christmas touches around. Also, we held off on it because we have 2 children whose birthdays are just really close to Christmas, and we have one at the tail end of November, and we just kind of wanted to have the moment to kind of celebrate with like the birthday decor instead of having Christmas stuff around. It is so hard because I really love my decor and I kind of want to have it up a little bit longer, but it is what it is. So today I'm starting off the day by doing hair. This is something that I typically like to have done. I usually like a protective style in from the weekend, and then we have it throughout the week. Or, even if I fix her hair, I do it in the evenings during bath time and things like that. I don't usually like to do this in the morning because it's time consuming, but I gave her a little do and I think it looks really cute. Let me know what you guys think down below. It was actually really fast. But today is a not so ordinary day for me, which I'm going to get further into. I will insert myself and discuss with you a little bit about what's been going on. So if you guys remember, I recently just switched over from just the Canadian curriculum math to like the good and the beautiful, which we absolutely love. But I still have the book for the Canadian curriculum and it's hardly used. So my daughter is actually working from it today because it's just like we're just having a rough day and everyone's not feeling too well. There are a couple of things that I actually have to get done. So with that curriculum that she's doing right now, she can sit down and do it independently. And I can actually do some of what I need to get done, which I will further explain. And baby boy is just playing with his blocks, which is his favorite thing. You're building minions? Oh, ooh, so nice.
Mom, can I go get a tissue?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a tea party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the minions are having a tea party? Oh, that's interesting. You can also count them if you want to. I usually choose the biggest number because I already know the biggest number. I wouldn't just start with 1, so I have to count all the way through. I would just count with 5. 5.
6.
Voila! That was like so easy. Now we come over here. You can pick anything you want. Up here they have houses and flowers and shirts. You could draw whatever you want.
How about...
You could draw boring things like boots and flashlights and eyeballs.
Eyeballs? Yes! That's a great idea!
That's a great idea.
3 eyeballs.
Oh my god, that's great. That's not boring at all. How dare you, mother?
Well, you're going to draw a total of 6 eyeballs because it says 3 plus 3. Now you're going to draw 3. Maybe you could have, these are like human eyeballs, and then you could draw like 3 clown eyeballs.
Is it clown?
Yeah, I don't even know what those look like.
What's up?
What are you even saying to your rabbit?
He's a babesies.
Huh?
He's a babesies.
A
I'm a baby.
He's your baby?
Yeah. He's cute.
Is he being lazy right now?
It's because he's tired.
It'll always be a baby.
Poor doggy. I'm gentle with his ears.
Gentle. Oh, he's so cute. Whoa.
A few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Of 10 minutes.
Nice.
10 minutes.
You have 10 minions?
Yes.
That's nice.
Oh, let's go. Whoopsie doopsie whoopsie. We're playing minions. Minutes. But oh no!
Hey guys, so I'm just inserting myself to just kind of quickly give you guys some real feels, okay? I hope you guys are enjoying my day in the life of a homeschooling mom. Like, it's just one of those mornings where it just didn't start off the best, and what I mean by that is I woke up to a bit of a mess. My kitchen isn't where I want to be. I love to go to bed with a clean kitchen. It just makes me so happy because it just screams for a better start, a great start in the morning when I come down from, you know, from upstairs. We are dealing with a whole family of sick kids again. Man, public schools, yeah, I don't know, or I gotta do something for my children's immune systems. I don't know what it is. They never got this sick when they were homeschooled. Anyways, they're sick again, and we have to deal with that. And then in the midst of it, we had church, and we're running errands, and we had a couple small group, and then we did a Costco trip, and I returned home to do a Costco haul, and then we have to put it away, and it just goes on, and then the little ones are there, and then we soon have to eat supper. I'm not gonna lie though, last night was very comfortable in the fact that we didn't have to do too much, but I still did cook chicken. I still did cook fish and rice and have leftovers in there. I can feel myself coming down with something, and I kind of knew that today's homeschool routine, or the morning routine, was gonna be kind of thrown off a bit, just because if a mom's not even feeling well, it's just, you feel like you're dragging your feet. And when you're dealing with a whole house that's kind of dealing with the sickness too, it's a lot. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. The kids were busy as well. They helped to watch their siblings for us while we had to run a bunch of errands and things like that. So they had their work that they had to do. It's all about working together. Like I always say, teamwork makes the dream work, and we have to work together to get it done. And so mornings like this where I wake up and I see the chaos, it can lead to me feeling just a little on edge, or feeling a little stressed out, or just feeling like I'm not doing enough. Like, what in the world happened as to why there's so much chaos around me? But then I have to put things in perspective and remember that I'm only human. We're all only human, and you know, there's always tomorrow, and that's today. There's always tomorrow. Sometimes we get a little comfortable and we forget, even though there's so many of us. I feel like, you know, my husband always say many hands make light work, and so when there's a lot of us, we can do what we need to do real fast and make it happen. But on a night like last night where we were all under the weather, it just didn't happen, and it just kind of led for chaos for me. I'm sure my husband doesn't feel great about being greeted by dishes woken up either when he's heading off to work. So I don't think I'm the only one. The only difference is I have to be at home living it. So in the midst of homeschool today, I have to kind of start with this area because it stresses me out when it's chaos. I hate dishes being left everywhere. I don't like toys being left everywhere. I want there to be just, you know, uniformity in it all. I want my kids that I'm homeschooling to thrive in a clean environment. So that comes with just always trying to maintain. So I just wanted to touch base on that and just say, like, honestly, if you're ever in the same boat, just know that if your house fell apart one day, you're not a bad mom. I know I'm saying this because it's like something I have to battle with, and remember that no, I'm not. Like I'm a person, and sometimes I fall short because I'm tired. And sometimes it's just a situation. Yesterday was just one of those days. It was just chaotic, and we all had to work together and all had to bounce off each other while kind of not feeling that great. And Babes had a busy weekend of taking down the trampoline and all the outdoor stuff. So it's just been busy. But I just wanted to remind you that it's okay to have those days, and just remember that you can pick up where you left off. Get the negative thoughts out of your mind, and even when they come, sometimes they come and they often come and we don't want them to. Just remember that you're good enough. Just remember that you can always move forward. Despite that feeling that this kind of stuff brings, I have to try to get myself out of the funk, because it can make me start feeling really just, you know, it just brings my morning down. But on the mornings when I come down here and it's like awesome, it's just like clean, I'm just like beaming. I am beaming 1,000%, and it's just so much easier to despite how I felt this morning, it doesn't matter. The day does have to go on, and my family still has to eat. And I am one of those moms. I try to be in the kitchen 4 times a week throughout the weekday, and we do have pizza nights on Friday. So today is a cook day, and a mom's got to do what a mom's got to do. And I decided to make a shepherd's pie. In my head, I kept thinking I wanted to make it deconstructed. It just seems so much easier, and the family likes it that way as well. But I ended up just making it the natural way. That sounds funny. The natural way, the original way, I'd say. Dinners are, even when I find that I meal plan, and that's good, but sometimes I kind of sway away from the meal plan. Like it all depends. Like sometimes you don't feel for what you had on the agenda. It's so weird. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. And I believe today was one of those days. I chose to do something I thought was a little bit more simplified than what I was originally going to make. I don't know if it was any simpler, because honestly, peeling potatoes takes some time too, especially when you're doing it for a large family. You've got to make enough. And so, yeah, the peeling of the potatoes took some time. But yeah, my kids are just busy kind of running around in the background or just playing. This is what they get to do while mom's in the kitchen. And then I think my older ones are also helping. As you can see, the dishwasher was open in the background, so they were packing up the dishes again, because I just did not want to have the sink full of dishes once again. While I'm cooking, I try to clean up after myself. It's really, really helpful. It's a helpful trick to do, because then it minimizes the mess that's left there after. And it's not as overwhelming even for the kids. If it's their turn to do dishes, it's just a nice thing to do. It's not going to be overwhelming for them either. They just kind of, pack up the plates and stuff in the dishwasher, because we can't wash. I don't put certain things in the dishwasher, so I just prefer to just wash it myself. So anyways, this meal was pretty good. Everyone overall really enjoyed it, and I don't know what we did for the rest of the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, this day in the life of a homeschool mom. It was a rough start to the day, but overall it went really, really well and towards the end, and I really enjoyed myself. And that's what I mean. You can always recover. It's just kind of like a real and raw day, just me sharing exactly how I feel. Sometimes I hesitate to share this kind of stuff because I don't want to just kind of share the negative, because sometimes you share it and people just have all these other things to say. They just assume, whatever else from that. And it's like, no, I'm just trying to share because I know I'm not the only one that goes through that stuff. I know I'm not the only one who feels the way I do, but I'm just trying to share that you can bounce back, and it's not that, it's not the end of the world. And, it's just a part of life, to be fair. That's how my day went. And I'm glad that I got to share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this style of video, definitely leave a comment down below. Definitely give today's video a like, and also share. If you want to see, I do have some more homeschool content that's also recorded already. That's to come out. But welcome to the first day of VLOGMAS. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be vlogging certain things, and I also have other videos that are kind of pre-vlogged. So just be on the lookout and be aware that VLOGMAS will consist of different style videos, some a little bit more simple than others, some that may be pre-recorded, but I'll definitely insert myself to kind of show you the vibe and share with you and those types of things. A little bit of Christmas in the midst of them, if that's the case. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.